Hey everybody, this is Corey Peterson with another Kahuna Concepts, and today I really want to talk about something that we love to do as a company, and this is something that we found is very rewarding, fun, exciting, and it really creates an atmosphere of abundance, is how to create raving investors. Those raving fans, those big cheerleaders that love to give you referrals and find new people for you. How do you get that in your tribe? Well, there's a little success formula that we found out that works, and it's kind of proven. It's proven itself in our company. Number one is we actually did this and found this by kind of accident, and so I'm just going to share it. It's a book called Giftology. So I highly recommend right now that you download the book of Giftology and read it. It's a short read. You can finish the audiobook probably in just a day. But in Giftology, this is something that we have really taken and inbred it in our culture, is when we have investors that give us money, we go out and we Facebook stalk them, right? We have a VA that goes out and we find out what they like, what they do. Do they have kids, family? Are they big sports fans? And for example, we had one investor that came in and gave us money, and we went and did research. We found that he was a huge New York Giants fan. And so what did we do is we sent him a New York Giants logoed, branded, commercial logo branded from the NFL, New York Giants Yeti. It's not actually Yeti, it's an Orca. Okay, so it's close to the Yeti. But it's the same high tier quality deal, and it was awesome. And when he got it, we sent him a nice letter that says, hey, we appreciate you, and it was nothing about us. We didn't put any branding of Kahuna Investments. Who cares, okay? We only made it about him and what he enjoyed. And when he got it, he lit up like a Christmas tree. What did he do next? He called us and was so thankful. Oh, this is so awesome. I got it in my man cave. It's now the footrest for everybody, and we can open it up. We can have all our beer and all that stuff. And he was just super ecstatic about it. That's when you know you're doing it right, is you found something that is of interest to the investor. And sometimes it's not even the investor itself. It could be his or her spouse, okay? Sometimes taking care of the spouse is actually more important than taking care of you, right? So again, you can use Facebook and LinkedIn to really kind of find out what people's interests are. That's how those things are driving, and it's a great wealth of information for you to really love on someone the way that they would like to be loved. And if you make it unique to them, even it's a huge home run out of the park, okay? So that's number one. Number two is what we found is highly successful is we created a newsletter that we send our investors each and every month. The newsletter in itself is great, but really what makes it work and what makes people read it is because we have this investor spotlight. That one doesn't work, so let's try like this. There we go, investor spotlight. That investor spotlight is all about that investor. And we have a system and a process where we have one of our team members call these investors and we do an interview. We get to know them in an intimate way so we can share their story of how they found us, what were they doing before, and what's their experience. People love, reading about themselves, but what we found is other investors love reading about the people that are in our tribe because they find that there's some commonality and they're feeling the same way. So it's really huge. So that newsletter is gold, okay? The last thing, this one's a simple one, but it's not for a lot of people. I don't know why, but just do what you say. If you say you're gonna send an email on a certain day, send the email. If you say you're gonna send a card or send whatever, or give them a report, whatever, follow through on what you say. That's really the golden rule. Do what you say you're gonna do with investors. They will know, like, and trust you more and more every day, and as time goes on. And what happens is they start bringing you all the right people. They start bringing more of people like themselves into your tribe. With that said, if you'd like to learn how to be one of our investors, I highly recommend that you start the journey with us, and we have a little bit of a process to get to know you. So how do you do that? You're going to go to kahunainvestments.com. So kahunainvestments.com and click Get Into the Deal Room, and let us start our journey to get you into our deals.